So today we're making chutney from, remember what last time I said what to do with your leftover ginger pulp. So this is about 2 cups of ground ginger pulp. And to make it easy, we're going to use 18 ounces of a commercial orange marmalade. Whatever is on special at the store. It's not necessary to torture yourself making chutney, as I have found out after many years. I used to use sorghum as a sweetener and fresh fruit and organic vinegar, and the recipe was always iffy, so I have simplified it to this. So it's 18 ounces of marmalade, and then to your 2 cups of ginger pulp. Here is the juice of 3 limes, and I scraped some pulp out of the lime holes. It makes it better if you do that, and it's a factor of how much patience do you have to scrape out some lime pulp. Then we're going to use 1/2 cup of currants. You can use raisins. Now the seasonings. We're going to use 1 tablespoon and a half of apple cider vinegar. Doesn't have to be organic. It doesn't matter if it's distilled. Any vinegar will work. Then here are 2 teaspoons of cloves. And here is 1 1/2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. And it's not going to be too much because some of it will boil away. Now these little things here are, this is a leftover fig bar from Christmas. And you know, when you get these things, you kind of get tired of eating them and they sit around for a while. Since it's dried fruit, it doesn't matter. So I'm chopping it up and adding it to the chutney. It could be a handful of dried cranberries, whatever you happen to have. So now I'm going to put this on the stove, and we're going to take a break while this boils. All right. This has been boiling with the top on for 30 minutes. It's very necessary to boil it with the top on at a nice slow boil. There's a chemical reaction between the lime juice and the vinegar and the cayenne pepper. As you see, it begins to change color. When it changes color like this, after 30 minutes, you can slant the top, let it reduce a little bit, and boil away some of the liquid. Now the trick is to, when it's done, do not taste it until it is totally cold, because you won't get an accurate flavor unless you let it get completely cold. This is what the finished product looks like. Again, it's brown from the figs and the cloves. It has a little bit of liquid, and all the lime juice and the vinegar has been reabsorbed into those ginger fibers. And this will keep for a long, long time. You don't have to refrigerate it, though you can. And then, of course, you use it as you would any chutney. And until we make another video, live well.